Can you hear me now? Okay. So we're starting a witchy farm. We're going to be using some witchy mods. We're having a little black hat because we're witchy. We're going to be using Frontier Farm, which is a modded farm. It's got lots of interesting things in there. Let's find a nice shirt that we want to wear. There's always so many choices, and I feel like I never even stay in the one that I pick. We could go with a little back top. Let's go with this one. In fact, I don't like that one. Let's try a different one. Why do I feel like I've gone through them all at this point? Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Let's just make sure that skirt colour is perfect. That looks about perfect. Okay, so this is our character. We're gonna mix up the community centre bundles. We're gonna mix up the mine rewards. Let's spawn some monsters on the farm just to make it interesting. I'm going to keep the profit margin the same. Okay. Let's go. I'm not sure that you can see the bottom of the screen there, so let's just scooch it down a tiny bit and make sure that you can actually see it all. Okay, that's better. You can see everything now. Okay, first things first, let's change these tools around. And let's start clearing out some of this fibre first. We're going to be using this part here to plant some seeds that we're going to go and buy. And now let's get enough wood for a chest, and also clear out the wood that's here. I always forget when I start a new farm that I haven't got a magnet ring yet, so any wood I chop I need to actually go and collect because it's not going to just fly towards me. Where are we at? Oh, 54, we've got enough. Okay, and then we'll make a chest. And we're going to pop this here, and this is going to be our main chest. So this is the Chests Anywhere mod that lets you name your chests and also access them anywhere. So let's pop that in there for now. Get rid of these stones. And let's do a bit of hoeing. I'm leaving spaces for sprinklers because I intend to get them within the next few days. Because watering makes me sad. Okay, I think this is a tree on, yeah, so we've got a nectarine sapling. We've got 3 new trees on this farm, 1 for each season. But there's already a nectarine tree over here, so we don't need it right now. So let's pop these in the ground. We'll save this and let's go and explore. Oh, I didn't even notice that the time was frozen. So one of the mods that we're using makes the community centre extremely difficult. So we're going to have to do a lot of foraging to make sure that we're collecting everything that we need to. We're going to make friends with Morris because we've got expanded, so we need to make sure our friendship is on point with him. And with, is it Claire? And I want to say Martin, who works there. So we've got this little area here, which I think comes in with expanded. I am terrible for adding lots of mods at the same time and then not knowing which one is responsible for certain things. So if you've got any questions, let me know. Let's hit up all these bins and hopefully get some good little treasures. I think there's one here as well. There we are. There it is. Oh, nice little daffodil. Let's get that. Excellent. I find the skill that always takes me the longest is farming. Oh, excellent. But foraging is pretty close. I feel like fishing I normally get first, and then mining and the Monster Hunter one are normally fairly straightforward because I like to spend a lot of time in the mines. I'm not going to talk to Penny yet because I want to be able to get certain things on the notice board, so I'm going to be selective for now about who I talk to. This is letting us know about this little glowing circle. Who knows what it is? I guess we'll find out. Strange glowing symbol on the ground. What could it possibly be? Could be dangerous. Better not try and enter. Run away, quickly. I'm pretty sure you can't even get in there in a minute. Okay, let's collect some of these. Next one. Oh. So you see, this is where the chests mod comes in extremely useful. I was talking about this with my friend who also plays Stardew the other day, and we were talking about, you know, playing modded versus non-modded. And I think once you've played lots of times with mods, There's certain ones that you just couldn't live without, and chests anywhere and automate are definitely the top two that if I had to play without them, I'd be very upset and probably forget to do the majority of things that I needed to do. Okay, we've got a new area over here. I think this is expanded. So there's definitely a few things in here that we want to make sure we collect today. So we're getting a pretty decent haul of different things that we wouldn't normally have at this stage, which is good. Okay, we've got an abandoned farm here. What does this say? Kitchen's completely overgrown. But what does the note say? Okay, but what does the note say? What does the note say? We can't read the note. It won't allow it. Okay. Over here is a little secret hidden entrance where we can go and pilfer from the beer. There's a lot of beers knocking around, but they've never seen me so far. Take the maple syrup and run. Okay, ooh, a leek. Does anyone else find that leeks are the hardest forage to find? Every time I've got plenty of daffodils, plenty of dandelions, tons of horseradish, and just very few leeks. So these mushrooms that we're collecting, we need ridiculous amounts of these. And the difficulty, certainly in spring, is that while our foraging is not where it needs to be, things that we collect are going to be different varieties, as in, you know, they'll be normal or they'll be silver or gold. And then at some point there'll be iridium. Now, for a lot of the things that we're going to need for the community centre, you have to have a set number of things. For example, if you're using the dehydrator, you need a set number of things, but those things all have to be the same type, so they all have to be silver or they all have to be gold. You can't mix and match, which makes it problematic when you're trying to make sure you've got enough of an ingredient. So spring is, like I say, going to be heavily forage based while we make sure that we've got these things, but once we hit summer and we've got that iridium forager skill, then it's going to be a lot easier. I am running low on energy. We got a little sword from over there as well, which is good. Let's pop some of these in the shipping bin. We don't need all of them. Okay, we need to go and get some seeds from Pierre, so let's go and do that now. Okay, so let's get a couple of beans to begin with. And then let's also get some kale. Obviously the mixed seeds can give us potato, cauliflower and or parsnips. So that will be fine. How much have we got left? 240. Okay, let's do a couple of cauliflowers because they take the longest. And then we'll get a couple of jazz and a tulip because we're gonna need flowers for the community centre. We're gonna need more than what the number we've bought. I think we're gonna need 10 of each, but at least this will get us started. So let's get all of these planted. And then let's start clearing out some of these weeds, see if we can get some mixed seeds. So I think this area I'm going to use for my greenhouse. I think we'll move it over here. And then we'll move our house up to where the greenhouse currently is. Which reminds me, we should also get up there as well and get into the cave. We are running low on energy. So let's pop these seeds in the ground and then go and have a little cheeky bath. And then we'll go and see if we can get into the cave, which we should be able to, because the cave that we're using is a fantasy cave mod, which means there'll be some fruit in there and also some mining that we can do. So things that we need to do: we need to go and visit Gunther at some point. We want to get a parsnip and greet people, which we'll end up doing at the egg hunt, which is fine. I feel like we need hold music for while we're in the bath. Okay, let's go. So you can't quite see the entrance from here, but it's behind one of those little trees up there. Which I was very surprised when I played this farm for the first time, that you could actually get through it all. I thought it would be something that would be hidden behind a copper pickaxe or copper axe. RIP to all of those resources. Okay, so here we are. So we've got some lovely fruit, some grapes, pomegranate, different mushrooms. I'm out of space. Already cannot wait until I get a bigger backpack. Orange. And then we've got some more space over here for planting, which will be good when we start getting some ancient seeds. And then over here we've got a little sword. And then down here we've got some space to work on our mining skill, so let's see how we get on with that. Can get some ore, maybe we'll get some coal as well, that'd be super helpful. Ooh, a geode. Go and visit Clint. I'm starting to feel exhausted. So down here, there's a cheeky little pond, and we can have a swim and redo our energy. I love my little face as I'm in the water. It really screams, I'm being soothed right now. Okay, let's go finish off these little rocky rocks. Okay, so we're up on our mining skill as well, so that's 2 skills we've got to level 1 today, which is fantastic. Probably just go and smash a lot of fibre out now. We should probably also try and get some more wood, because we're already nearly out of space in our thirst. Let's just go and get our energy back up. I feel like day one's always a lot of sitting around waiting for our energy to regenerate. But I feel like we're only going to be doing this for a few days. And then we'll be swimming in fishy cash. That'll be enough for now. You can see here we've got a peach tree, which is very exciting. And we're almost certainly going to want more than the 2 chests, because our old friend Willie will be back tomorrow. So we're going to need somewhere to put all the fish we're going to catch, because we are going to be catching a lot of fish for the next few days. It's going to be our main focus. Want to be at level 10 fishing before the 5th. These are oak trees, will you? Oh no, oak trees are not what I'm thinking, mahogany trees. Right, how much have we got? Ideally I'd like to get it to 200, but I don't think we're going to have the energy to do that. So we might have to settle for 150. Which isn't the end of the world. Not got many seeds. Oh, and the baddies are out and about. So, this feels like it might be time to go to bed. We'll pop in some of those. And let's see. Okay, let's take a sword out with us, because we're going to want to put these chests outside. First of many kills. Okay, so this is going to be our today chest. I'm doing the stars just so that it always shows up at the top. So this is going to be all the things that we're going to want to do either tomorrow or very soon. So if we go to main, things that we're going to want to do, we are going to want to drop that off to the museum. And also we're going to want to take the geodes to Clint. That needs to go to the museum as well. So let us drop those into our today chest. And then we've got a couple of fishing chests here that we can use. So that's going to be the first one. And then this will be the second one. So, I think that's a pretty decent day. We've got some things in the ground. Ideally, we could get more. We've got some chests ready for tomorrow. So, we're going to have a little sleep. And then we can go and see our friend Willy. Okay, so, level 1 foraging. We've got better axe proficiency. We've got the dehydrator now. And we've got mushroom tree seeds, which we're definitely going to need. And mining, we can craft small bombs. And then level 2 foraging, we can do charcoal kiln, which we will probably not be doing. Okay, let's crack on with day 2. Oh, Clint. Hello. Yes, I did find ore. You've been spying on me. Oh. Yes, thank you. Please don't come again. Go away. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Pierre wants to sell us a bigger backpack, and Willy's back! Hooray! Okay, let us water these bad boys. I'm gonna need to try and make my way to get some water, so let's see how well that goes. Ooh, hello, horseradish! Okay. Let's get one more cheeky chest before we go and see Willy. Oh, we also need to go to the cave as well. So we've got our third fishing chest. Okay, we'll go to the cave and then we'll head down to the beach. And heal up again. That's level 2 of mining, which is great. Oh, I don't think we're going to do all of these before we need to recharge again, unfortunately. I'll just go blast through the rest of those and then we'll fully charge ready for fishing. It's concerning that we're already running out of room in our main chest. We can move that into the fishing chest, but that's pretty much it. So we'll just throw a couple in here. So today's plan, we're going to hit the beach to get the fishing rod. We're going to fish there for a little while. Then we're going to head up to the river and capture a couple of things there. Then we're going to go to the lake, capture things there until we'll get to around level 6. And then we're going to be heading to the bridge to catch some more profitable fish that will level us up a lot faster. Ideally, I would like to catch the legendary tomorrow. So that's going to be level 10 we'll need to get to by tomorrow, which I feel like is doable. Because honestly, I'm going to be using a modded fishing strategy. I'm not going to be sitting there hand catching everything myself. Can I do that? Yes. Do I want to do that? No. You shush. You don't know me. Ooh, cookies. I was about to say there's nothing good in the cans today, but then we got some delicious cookies. How exciting. Okay, these are probably going to be the only days where we don't actually do any foraging while we get our fishing up. Willie's going to give us a rod, we know this much. Ooh, sea jelly straight away, come on now. I feel like you can never have enough sea jelly. Let's pop all of these in here. And possibly that as well. Right, we're going to try and catch at least one of each of these. The most seed jelly I think I've ever got. Why is the sardine being so elusive? Hello, sardine. Show yourself. Okay, we've got a diamond and that is everything. Because today is Morris's birthday. And if I know Morris, he loves nothing more than a nice shiny diamond. So let's go and treat him. You know, he deserves it. He's a mean, evil man. Why wouldn't we give him a diamond? Okay, hello. Sure you will. Okay. Yes, we are very generous. I knew you'd love a good shiny diamond. Hello! It is Martin. So, the man who's been holding a meeting about us. Cheeky. Hopefully in the next one he's going to be like, and she gave me a diamond. these little fishy poos in there. And we've got some iron ore as well, which is very exciting. So we still haven't managed to get a sardine, so let's see if we can get one. Finally! Oh, it was an anchovy! Sardines, I'm so sorry. Been trashing you all over the place and you weren't the ones that were being elusive. I feel terrible. Okay, we're gonna go and have to recharge soon. Yay, tiny goldfish! The little goldfish is so cute. I don't know why they've got blue eyes. I don't know that I've ever seen a goldfish with blue eyes, but they are adorable. I love the mod that is putting all these moths around. They're so cute. Into the bath. Okay, let's put little fishy friends away. And then we're going to need to drop this off. We're going to need to drop one of those off. Probably should put both of those in there because we definitely need another chest. I wonder if it's worth us getting a couple more chests now, but I don't know if we can be bothered, honestly. Probably better off focusing on fishing. What we could do though, actually, is some of these we need to sell one off for the shipment part, the achievement. So let's sell a couple of these. I'm not going to do all of them. So the produce I'm not going to do now, just the resources. And that should be everything. This will probably be all we ship today. Because I'm going to hold on to all of the fish. This is why we made 3 chests. We're going to hold on to all of the fish until we hit level 10. And then we'll sell them, because the price that we can sell for is significantly higher. I think it goes up by maybe 30%, but then it also goes up by 50% or something like that. So one is when you get to level 5, and then the final one is level 10. So we can have a look as we go through, but we'll get more bang for our buck that way. Okay. So we're going to go and do a little bit more fishing in the river, because I think there's still a few things we want to get. Because we've not got a sunfish, so let's get a sunfish. Perfect. I love it when it can hear me. Don't know what I'm trying to catch now. Let's go up to the lake. Little newt. And we're going to stay here until we get up to about level 4, or sorry, not level 4, level 6, or until our energy runs out. Oh, they're so cute. All of this bait. Never have I been excited by bait. Are we going to use it? Yes. Is it the most exciting thing that we could be getting? No. We could be getting ancient fruit seeds. We could be getting dinosaur eggs. We could be getting prismatic shards. Bait is really low on that list. I love that I'm just dumping everything in the today chest now because there's nowhere else to put it. Okay, about level 5.5. We're gonna need to go back and recharge. I think once we've I don't even know if I've cleared out this way. Let's see. Ooh, hello leak. All the leaks. I don't know if I've cleared this out yet. Ah. Eat the algae. Ooh. Will we make it through? Yeah. Notice some seeds there. Let's grab those. Let's go and get in the bath. Okay. We'll plant those on our way out. And we're going to head to the bridge because even though we're not quite at 6, I think we'll be fine. I think puppy fish you have to be 6 to be able to catch, but I think butterfish might be like level 4, which is still pretty lucrative. What are these? Oh, forging ahead, craft a furnace. When I want to, Clint, then I will. Okay. Let's go and catch some. I didn't see, I just forgot straight away. Where is my little watering can? Here. Give you a little trickle. And let's go fish some butterfish. Do 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 do. We can catch puppy fish, exciting. A little stabby trident. Gold! How exciting. A lot of rubies coming up today. I don't care about that. Okay, so gonna need to go back and charge. I feel like we're making excellent progress. If we're already at, what are we, level 6? Then that definitely bodes well for tomorrow. Obviously the later levels are much harder to level up with because they require more XP, but I think we'll be fine. I think we can get one more set of fishing in tonight. jukebox in here. Play me some music while I bathe. Okay, let's go finish off this fishing. Okay, we're at 7. Okay, nearly at 8, which is fantastic. That means we're not far off being able to catch the legend tomorrow, which is great news. Okay, we definitely don't need 11 Doge Colas. Let's have a little sleep. So we've got staircases now, oil makers, crab pots, recycling machine and worm bin. 25% more. That's what we're going to want. Bait makers and different bobbers. Okay, let's go and get ourselves ready to catch this legend. I feel like it's going to be significantly less dramatic than if I was trying to catch it without mods. But we can pretend. Oh, the little hat mouse. Yes, Robin, you want to build lots of things and get lots of money from me. All in good time. Okay, we are very much struggling for space, so let us grab a couple more. How much wood do we have already? 17. Okay, let's get cracking. I love the spooky noises when it's raining. Where are we at? 86. One more do the... That's a mahogany tree. That's not going to help us in any way, shape or form right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we want one here that's going to be for farming, and then we're going to want one over here which can go just here. This one is going to be alchemy one. You might, for goodness sake, you might be wondering why it's called alchemy and why I'm putting it over here. So this is going to be for all the different things that we're going to get as part of the alchemistry mod. So all of the mushrooms. What else do we have? That. Okay, so they can all go in the alchemy one. And then the other one that we just put down is going to be a farming chest. And that's going to be somewhere that we can just store all of the things that we're collecting related to farming. And then that should give us enough space. Oh, that one should be in our chemistry. Alchemy. I appreciate some of these are forageables, but you see the vision. I'd rather get everything organised now when it's less messy than it could be. Okay, so what's going on up here? Let's get rid of all of these things. Okay, let's just put those in there for now. Don't let me forget that they are in there and that I need to put them in the ground. We want this, we want this, we want this, we want this, we want this. This is that everything? I think it might be. Oops, should have put that in main as well. Okay. Actually, no, we're not going there yet. We are going to do the cave, and then we shall go fishing. I like to get a little bit fruity first thing. Go and collect all of this. Oh, level 3 foraging! Exciting. See, totally forgot to put those in there. Let's just leave them in here for now. Because I have a brain like a sieve. Recharge! Once we hit level 10 and we sell all of our fish and make all the money, we'll be able to buy a ton of salads, and then we will no longer need to go and turn ourselves into a little raisin by having 14 baths a day. We'll just be super healthy, existing off salads. Okay, so we're going to go and put these seeds in the ground. Right there. Hello, Morris. 50% off, you say? How exciting. Ooh. Nearly forgot the bins. More cookies! Honestly, who's throwing cookies away though? Never in all my life have I been like, oh, you know where these cookies need to go? The bin. Oh, I've already done that one. And this one. And this one. Okay, we're going to use these cookies today so that hopefully we don't have to go back and recharge as often. Ooh, catfish. A little shad. Here we go, level 8. Ooh, fire quartz. And yeah, I don't care about these. Honestly, because that's the second Neptune's glaive on day 3. Let's eat these cookies. I'm keeping the paper over the Jojo because I would just sell the Jojo, and whilst it will bring in money, I'd prefer to take my chances on a recycling machine and see if I can get some cloth from the paper. Okay, well we definitely don't need a lot of these. Ooh, a third. Why do we need 3 of these? Okay, let's read this book so we can get some lovely roe. Okay, well we definitely want this because it's a money maker, so that can go in the bin. Do we want no? I don't think I ever grow rice. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna use you. Okay, so we've got another one of these. And then ship this little fellow. I love it when I catch bobbers because I use mods, I don't need them. But you do get some decent money from them, especially in the beginning, when you actually need all the money. Okay, we're at level 9. Not that way, obviously. This way. Okay, I really don't want to have to go over and recharge. So, is there anything that we can eat? Okay, well, look, we can eat this. Because... We already got a tail. Oh, we've got 2 tails. We don't need 2 tails. Okay, let's eat some of this. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like I always get tons of river jelly, and then it's the cave jelly and the sea. Like, cave jelly is easy enough to get, but the sea jelly is always extremely elusive. But river jelly, coming out my ears, honestly. Now, whilst this is extremely boring, we're going to turn all of this into money tomorrow. And then we'll be able to buy a big giant backpack. And that will make us extremely happy. Okay, you don't want that. Well, you can sell and you can sell. So many rubies. Come on, level 10. Ooh, a frozen geode. We're so close to level 10. You can taste it. Come on, level 10. Really? Ooh, I forgot there was a legendary here as well, so let's catch that while we're here. And then we can go and charge up ready for... Hello? Okay, maybe we won't catch that. Maybe we'll catch it on the way back down. Alright, let's go and recharge, and then we'll set about catching some legendary fish. And then that way, day 4 will be... Hello, Willy. Ahoy. I have indeed been angling for some time. That's the Shearwater Bridge is exactly where I've been fishing. Thank you for telling me what I already know. Get in the bath! Okay, so day 4 is going to be about selling the fish and then buying the things. And then day 5, we need to remember to do the community centre. And we'll go and do the first, I don't know, 10 levels of the mines. Because on the 6th, they're like, the Adventurers Guild say, oh, you need to get 10 green slimes. And if you've already gone past level 10, you've got to go and redo it. So we might as well just do the first 10 levels on the first day. Right, to the legendary. Let's go. Got a bit trigger happy then. Boom. Well, let's go out to the other one. Probably going to spend the rest of the day here anyway to maximise our profits tomorrow, because that'll be getting us started with everything that we need. Yay, another legendary! The Wolf Snapper. Now, is it a wolf that snaps? Or does it snap wolves? What would be fantastic is if we keep catching enough river jelly to be able to keep us here all night. Will that happen? Probably not, but it would be nice. Even though we've already read the ore book, it's good that we're getting lots more, because when the bookseller comes, we're going to be able to trade them for hopefully some sea jelly. And then we'll be able to make a lot of smokers. What don't I care about you? Okay, let's go and charge up. So we're probably going to do one more bout of fishing. And then we should be good. We'll be able to go to the museum tomorrow as well. We can drop off all of the different things we've collected and make a good start on that. I wonder how much we're going to make tomorrow when we sell all of these fish. Hopefully we're going to hit at least 40,000. That would be nice. At least we can get the first 2 backpack upgrades then. Maybe some crab pots. Maybe a smoker. Who knows? Another Neptune's Glade. Come on now. This is getting silly. We'll have Rose of you. We'll have Jude instead of you. I'm going to have to start thinking about going home to bed soon. I think as long as we leave by 12, we should be okay. Although if we don't get any more jelly soon. We might be leaving earlier than that. Yes, I know I could drink the Joja for energy, but do I want to debase myself to that level by drinking Joja Cola? I feel like no. We shall sell it instead. Okay, let's go to Bedfordshire. So fish worth 50% more. So we've increased them by 25% and now 50%. So we should be able to get a good profit tomorrow. Day 4 is finally here, also known as Big Money Day. Let us go and see how much we get. Okay. Ooh, Willie has some new rods. And some other items in stock. That's very exciting. Let us get all of our little bits and bobs. And we're going to need to water these. Water. Why is my watering can not in my farming chest? So we're at level 3 mining now, before the mines have even opened, which is fantastic. And tomorrow we'll start getting that Monster Slayer one up as well. That'll be exciting. Okay. Can't wait to get all of these rocks out of the way. Let's see what's on the next floor. You want a catfish? Well, lucky for you, Robin. I know a woman who has lots of catfish. Today's your lucky day. Haha, did we just miss the bit? He'll never know. Oops, sorry Morris. I don't think I've got any diamonds. I think that was our only one. That's fine. We'll find one soon. Gift him again. Ha ha ha, you saw nothing. So does Lily open at 8 or 9? Do a bit of collecting. Anything over here? Let's get the bridge built. Ugh, Willy, why are you like this? Do we have one of you yet? No, we do not. I'm gonna go on there. We'll do a little fishing while we're waiting, because honestly, what else is there to do? Well, hello, Willy. Let's change our bobber. What should we have? Oh, witch's hat, definitely. Very on brand. Okay, let's pop these so we've got some more space. Let's organise these. So, I'm gonna leave. Whoop. Let's leave 13 of those because reasons. And where are the catfish? Ooh, lots of catfish. Plenty of shad. And then, okay, we'll take you. Take you. That's probably it for now. We'll take you. Maybe you. Okay. Well, gosh. So we want the fish smoker recipe. We might as well get this recipe while we're here. We want some crab pots. Let's treat ourselves and get 6. What else does he have? There's no point in getting an iridium rod because we'll be getting the magic rod soon enough. Do we get some fish smokers? We might as well. We'll get a couple. That's probably it. Right, let's go and expand our backpacks. Do 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 do. Oh, look at all the space. So exciting. Okay, what we can do is get our tools back now that we've got some room. So, what does this one do? 1 till 65, 8 till 18. Okay, so that's probably better. Slime gatherer. What is that? +5 attack. Okay, well, obviously we're going to go for this one. I'm not an idiot. And then toys there. Okay, let's go and see Robin. Oh, I should have kept an extra cat fish, but it's fine. We'll just go and take one of these. Where are they? There. We'll be catching plenty more. Hello, Robin. Thank you very much. Nice. Right, what do we want to buy from you? Definitely the big chest recipe. Definitely the workbench. Do we get all of these now, or do we save them for later? We definitely... Ooh, what are you? Fairy Garden Indoor Catalogue. That sounds super exciting. Okay, we want this. And this. And this. That's probably it for now. You know what else we need? Salads. So let's get those. It's not even time yet. We will go and drop some crab pots down at the beach. We'll pop them here for now until we get the other pot opened up. Oh, you know what every good crab pot needs? Some bait. Okay, we'll go and do a little bit of foraging until the pub opens. Yes, very exciting. The wizard ones are very rare, the wizard's eye mushrooms. You see them significantly less often than the other sprig mushrooms. But you seem to need... Obviously it depends, we've remixed the bundle, so it depends which bundle we get. But potentially you need a ridiculous amount of them. And because it's in spring, that... they're all going to be different... I mean, it's... I say types, but it's not types, is it? Quality, thank you. Thank you, brain. So it's going to be different quality. So you're going to need even more than you would normally need. And it's very difficult to find that many. Ideally, we'll get our foraging up fairly quickly. So that there's less time where they're not going to be iridium. Ooh, what hats do you have? Have you got anything cute? A watermelon band? Or a lucky bow? I feel like neither of those go particularly well with my outfit. So for now we're not going to bother. Okay, and then... Why spring onions don't just show in the ground as normal. And now suddenly they're buried. I have no idea. No doubt it's one of the mods. Or multiple mods conflicting, but it's very difficult to know. Let's go and get some salads. Hello, Gus. Yeah, you might as well give me 100 salads. Ooh, well, hello, Caroline. How the devil are you? You take a gold daffodil for yourself. You're very welcome. We want to befriend Caroline because we want tea. We love the tea. Okay, so let's see. We'll pop some smokers over here. We want to leave room for a chest. And then we're gonna want this roughly here. Could probably come down one, honestly. There we go. Let's clear some of these rocks. Okay, so some of the mods that I use, as you've seen from the fishing ones, can be considered rather cheaty. So I do like to try and set achievement gates where there's certain things I have to do in game before I can access certain things. So, for example, I have the item spawner, which I tend to use to spawn resources that I need, for example wood and stone, because having to collect them is so boring. So I tend to just spawn them in. But before I can do that, the entire farm has to be cleared. I like to spawn different ores. But before I can spawn any ores or any coal, I must have got to the bottom of the mines. Can't spawn iridium until I've done Skull Cavern, etc. So if you can think of any good ones, let me know. Let me clear out this bit over here just so that we can easily get from the woods to home if we're low on energy. I love that we've just got more storage and we're already out of it. Fantastic. Pop those there out of the way for now. And you... Oh, we didn't even go to the museum. Okay, we need to do that tomorrow. So, okay, let's do a little reminder. Tomorrow we want to go to the museum. And we want to do the community centre. Oh, and... No, we've already missed it. wonder how long it's going to take us to get a magnet ring and a glow ring in the mines, because honestly it's painful playing without them. What even is this? Oh, a slime. That is such a weird looking slime. Level 4. We've already, well, we had cleared this out. Okay. So, get a couple more chests. We want one here. Oh, can I spell? Let's make this one a lovely grey. It's a smoky one. And if we're going to go to the dungeons tomorrow, we probably want one for the dungeons. And then we're going to pop one here for all of the things that we need to sell, because we've already got a lot. Oh, not that one, that's not actually one. This one, this one. Is that all of them? No, because... I'll put it in main. Yes, these as well. Oh, and there's another one. So, once we can get into the Adventurers Guild, we can sell all of those. This is going to go to the bookseller. These can go in the mines now. Anything else in here? Probably put the gems in the mines one as well. Ooh, we really need to get some ore up and running as well. Nope, not you. And then what we should do is plant those in the morning when we've got a little bit of energy. Okay, mushroom log and tappers. We should get some tappers on the trees soon. But before I can do that, I need to get some ore up and running. Oh, it's going to rain again tomorrow. Hello, Demetrius. Yes, yes. Well, we've already got fruit in there, so let's go for mushrooms. The baby! I do see this cat here. It's right there. Of course we're going to adopt a cat. I'm going to call it Cosmic. A little kitty Cosmic. So cute! Okay, Dad's sending us lots of money thanks to our little fish sale yesterday. Apparently we're going to be famous. We can now get over to the mines. Where did that big giant tree? I swear there wasn't even a sapling there yesterday. Calm down. Do we have any more left over? Oh, okay, so we can make an orchard. We also want to make, what do you use to make with it? I want to say stone and copper. Yes. So we'll make a couple of those and then let's get those up and running. Seeing as we've got quite a lot of extra cash knocking around, we should probably go and grab some more seeds. Take this dehydrator back out there. Let's fill up our watering can while we're here. Oh, I've got salads, I keep forgetting that I've got salads. How long will it take before I automatically reach for a salad instead of running off to go and have a bath? Okay, we need to craft a scarecrow, we need to build a coop, we need a copper bar, which we have, so let's get that. There we go. And then let's pop some of these things away. But let's also get these out of here. Pop those there because we're going to throw down some recycling machines. In fact, we've got some other ore as well, so let's grab that. And then pop our little fish there. Okay, so today we need to go to the travelling cart. We need to go and drop everything off at the museum. We should go and get all of our geodes done. We need to go and unlock the community centre. Okay, so we've done the community centre. Let's go and get our geode. Ooh, hello. 10 coals. I bet you any money though he's going to want me to actually gather them. Yep. Luckily for him, we're going to the mine. So, hello, Morris. Always working hard. In fact, before we do these, let's go and drop off everything else first. Give us some room. Okay, Gunther, let me give you all of these things. We might tidy them up later and put them in a more aesthetically pleasing layout, but for now we're just going to dump them down. Take some farming. Okay, let's go and get these geodes done. Now, I could get a tool upgraded, but I want to go to the mine, so I don't want to do my pickaxe. And I know that we're going to need wood, so there's no point me doing my axe until we've got at least a nice pile of it. Because I'm just going to miss it too much. And I don't really want to waste resources and cash at the moment by upgrading something that's not essential. Such as the hoe or the watering can. Oh, we said we were going to go and get seeds as well, so let's go and do that. I should have counted how many I actually need because I have no idea. So we're going to need 10 beans and all. So we'll grab a couple more of those. And we're probably going to need 10 of those as well. We've got 2 already, but who knows if the crows have taken them. So let's just get 10. What else do we have here? We don't need trees yet. Ooh, hand mirror, let's do that. We could get a scarecrow for now as well before we craft one. Oh, I forgot that we need to plant all of these as well. Okay. Well, we've got 9 cauliflower seeds, possibly 2 on the farm. We've got... We could probably... We haven't got any cucumber yet, so it's going to wipe that out. And potato is always good for getting up your farming skill. And then we probably need some parsnips as well. Not you. Okay. And then let's also pop down and meet our new best friend, Sophia. Okay, so we need to do more fishing because we definitely want more sprinklers. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing in the least bit exciting. Okay, so I'll pop you there, you there, you there. We could probably do some more, seeing as we've got 3 sprinklers now. Because we ideally want to get these up and running. We're going to need so many more than these, but for now, we'll just do this, and then that's... What else have we got? Still lots. Maybe we'll do 2 more. Oh no, the farming chest is full. How many more have we got? 21. Should we just put them all down now? I'm gonna hate myself for this in the morning. think I just double watered one then, and I'm gonna be one short. Which really grinds my gears. Ugh. Okay, so we've done the museum. Let's make ourselves look fabulous. So, here. We go with that one. Accessories. I mean, it is spring, so it'd be rude not to have little fairy wings, honestly. Oh, it's cute. Ooh. Okay. Should we go with that one? Black, and then what tops do we have? Oh, I kind of like that one. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, let's go with that. Wait, do you know what we do need? A hat. I don't know how many of the hats go with this here. Whoa. Pretty! Ooh. Kind of like that one. Oh! But then we do love a witch's. Oh! I think we've got a winner. Yeah, the mushroom hat. I think this is the winner. This is what we're going with. Look at us, we look fantastic. Okay, we'll pop that in there for now. Did I put these away? Okay, we've done the things that we need to. The thing we really need right now, do you know what we haven't done, which we were going to do, is go to the mines. Silly, silly. Let's go and do that. Let's take our fabulous self off to the mines. Well, hello, Marlon. Marlon, surely you should know how far down it goes. Otherwise, why are you even here? Yes, you do. Yeah, that's really... I'm gonna stick with my sword if it's all the same to you. Let us go smiting. Oh, these are little bugs, they look so cute. Make sure we get all of the coal. I have the time frozen when I go into the mines because I like to just enjoy myself while I'm down here. It's so much fun. Hello, hardwood. Some quartz. What used to be a slime. I didn't already uncover a ladder, did I? No. There we go. I don't see what's in those. Staircases always appear when you don't want them. There's a time for you, staircase, and now is not quite it. Glow rings cannot come soon enough. Oh no, it slimed me. My pretty new outfit as well. How dare. How dare. Oh, not much in that level. Wooden club. I never get on with the clubs. I tend to use just one later in the game, but even then only occasionally. Much prefer the speed of a sword. And we'll do the rest tomorrow because I think they're going to want us to do some green slimes tomorrow. How many coal did we gather actually? One measly coal. Well, Clink can go and suck it. Actually, before we do that, let's pop everything away. One of those. Let's set that. Let me sell. Do you have anything exciting? We can get those recipes later. We're not going to buy We can't buy glow rings and magnet rings until we've actually unlocked them. Feels too cheaty. Okay, so now we've done everything that we need to for the day. So what I'd like to do now is start collecting some wood, because we really need some. Obviously we've got automate, so we don't need to keep rifling through bins every day. We can get a chest to do that for us, but in order for us to do that, we need enough wood for the chest. We also want to unlock the other part of the beach. And then tomorrow we can go down to the bottom of the mines and get that out of the way. And then it'll just be a case of getting the farm cleared and making a fortune through fishing. It's going to rain tomorrow, so I think if we head down to the bottom of the forest where we keep walking through, then we can go and catch some new fish, and also we should be able to make an extremely decent profit. Okay, let's go and see how much wood we've actually got in the chest anyway. Why is that in there? Oh, you need to go in there as well. Okay, so we've got what? Wrong tab. Which, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will cover the main bins in town. Obviously there's still the secret hidden bins, and then all of the bins up in Ridgeside, but for now this should be fine. This can be Granny's chest, and this can be pub chest. And then because we have automate, what will happen is it will just check the bins every day and then put whatever's in there into our chests for us. Did I not check the bins today? Now because this one is a few... What? Okay, what is... We don't need you, stop it. Because this one's a few squares away, what we're going to do is make some of these, and then we have those set as links so that it will link and automate will still work. Whose house is this? No. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten her name with the blue hair. Emily. Is it Emily? I'm having doubts now. Oh, and this one's Jodie. And because we changed the category, it means that we can differentiate between them. So if we put all of the rubbish bin ones down as trash, then it makes it easier when we're flipping through them to grab all of the things out of those chests. Oh, hello, Claire. You haven't seen me before. I don't know you either. Sorry for making you feel uncomfortable. Okay, so today we're going to go and do the cave, and then we're going to go and see the wizard, and then we're going to go and get to the bottom of the mines. And hopefully find a magnet ring and a glow ring. Ooh, some very interesting rocks today. Or shall we fish today and go to the mines tomorrow? Let's go and fish today, and we'll do the mines tomorrow. Because we're definitely going to get more money by going fishing today than we would usually if it wasn't raining. Oh, here. Can I pet my cat? No. What a terrible cat mum. Doo-doo, just walking in the rain. We know what happens here. The wizard's going to give us drugs. Then we're going to be able to understand Junimo. If I'll let us speak to the wizard. Just so that he knows we exist properly. And then let's go down and do some lucrative fishing. And we've got the smokers now as well, so hopefully we should be able to make a fair amount of money. Not as much money as when we get the bait that lets us do 3 fish at once. Sluggish already, I've only just started. I think we'll probably stay here fishing all day. Ooh, hello beautiful purple ring. Let's put that on. Actually, do you know what we have? Nishi words. Do you know what we need to do and what we should do is start putting these in the smoker. So you can see, look, he's already 960 gold going in. Ooh, we will need gold, coal though. Forgot about that. So we'll smoke what we can for now. Let's put in the expensive ones first. And then these cheapy ones. Even if we don't get them all smoked today, then tomorrow we'll go to the bottom of the mines and we'll come out with plenty of coal, and also then we can spawn in coal. So then we can get as many as we want. Hello! How's things? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Just doing some fishing. so we can get plenty of money to buy all the things that we want to buy. That's good. What streams have you been watching? Cozy streams are my favourite, that's what I usually watch as well. Do you play Stardew Valley? So I'm not new to Stardew Valley, but this is my first ever stream. I've got, I think, nearly 5,000 hours in Stardew Valley. Oh, that's fair. And once you start playing Stardew as well, it's not something that you tend to stop. Some of my friends have recently started playing because I was talking about it, and they're a little bit addicted now. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I normally just stick to the cozy games, so I'll play Stardew. I love Pikmin. Any games that are cozy, Pokemon, things like that. Catching so many fish, and I feel like we're going to run out of coal at some point. You are. I mean, if you don't count my daughter who popped on briefly to check that it was all working, then yes, you are. Hey! Right, we should probably empty some of these things out of our chest because this is getting a bit crazy now. Let's have a look. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? That's fair. It's a good way to pass your life. We're just fishing and trying to make lots of money so that we can do all of the upgrades that we want to do. Get some coops and animals before we dive into the mines tomorrow. I do have a channel on YouTube as well, so I'm going to be popping the VODs up there as well as here. And at some point we might do some series over on YouTube as well. It is my first stream. Yeah, I think it's this. I'm sure the YouTube channel is the same name as the Twitch channel, so you should be able to find it if you wanted to look. I need to get on top of it and have all of that to hand so that I can paste it in there. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What kind of custom stuff do you do, like for the graphics and things? Yeah, for sure. Send it over. Yeah, that sounds amazing. It's definitely something that I'm going to be needing. So send it over. I'll take a look. Yeah, let me copy that and I will find your Discord. There we go, I've noted that down. Thanks. No problem, I appreciate your help. Thank you. Wow, we're really getting through the fish, which is great. I don't actually have Discord open at the moment, but I'll after the stream I'll probably be heading straight off to bed. So in the morning, I'll definitely get Discord open and try and find you on there. Because it's getting pretty late. I don't know where you are in the world. Ooh, dinosaur egg, yeah. I don't know whereabouts you are in the world, but I'm in the UK and it's heading towards 11, so I really should be heading to bed soon. Yeah, my daughter plays Minecraft a lot, and she got me to try and play it because she thinks it's something that I'll enjoy, but it makes me so motion sick that I can't play for longer than like 20 minutes at a time. But I know she loves it. I know lots of people who love it actually. It sounds like a really fun game. I feel like tomorrow when we're heading down the mines, when we start pumping some coal into the smoker chest, we're going to end up with lots of smoked fish and therefore lots of money tomorrow. But we're definitely limited on the coal today. I haven't tried it, but I have heard about it. Is it good? Do you enjoy it? I might have to have a look at it, see if it's something that I'll enjoy. Let me put this dinosaur egg here out of the way before I sell it. Put those there, put that away there. Put these here. That can actually also go in the dungeon ones. Have we had a spoon? No. We put those there. And I put those there. Wait, DBD, what's that one? I feel like I've heard of it. Is it like a first person shooter type game? Okay, what's Dead by Daylight? Is it a zombie game? Or am I making that up? That sounds awesome. I need to make a list of these games so that I can have a look at them and see whether they're ones that I can play. Sounds good. I feel like everyone else plays lots of exciting fun games and I'm just sitting here with Stardew and Pikmin. I'm from the UK. I've never actually been to America. Say Harry Potter. Yeah, I would love to go someday. It's definitely on the list of places that I want to visit. Yeah, we'll do a little meetup. It would be fun. America's a pretty big place though, to be fair. Ancient seed, amazing. Yes, I've always lived in the UK. Have we already done one of those? No, okay. And we want to do ancient seed as well so that we can get the recipe for those. And let's pop this in there, and this in there, and that in there, and that in there. We'll probably just stay down here until 8 PM when the king salmon drops off, and then we'll head back to the farm. Oh no, I'm not in London, sorry, I didn't see that. I'm in Nottingham. Okay, let's head up back to the farm. Feels like it was a pretty successful day fishing. So at least we'll be able to get started with some animal buildings and things once we've hit the bottom of the... Where did my... Dungeons, that's where they go. So at least we'll be able to start buying some coops, some barns, getting all the animals and getting that started, so that'll be good. Ooh, wizard's eye. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, let's see if we can chop a few more trees down. Probably need some salads first. See if we can get a little bit more wood, and then hopefully at some point we'll be able to get our axe upgraded because we'll have a nice backlog. We'll also need to make sure we clear out the parts of the farm where we're going to be putting. Can't we all just be happy and get along? Okay, I think once we finish this day, I'm probably going to head off. I think next stream is probably going to be Saturday at 8 PM UK time. Can we get to this tree? Did I do all the trees up here? I feel like I might have done, apart from this mahogany one. Okay, let's get down into here. So this is going to be where we put our coops. So it'd be good for us to get this cleared out. Okay, looks like we are running out of energy. Oh, and it's 1:14. Run! Yep, you can. You can absolutely find your partner. Okay, I mean 41,000 is a decent amount for day 6. That's pretty good, I think. So, yeah, we will be back on Saturday, where we will be heading down to the bottom of the mines and trying to get enough coal so that we can smoke all of our fish. I've got both of your names, so I'll add you on Discord in the morning. Thank you very much for being here. I won't forget, don't worry, I've made a note of it. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.